earlier, someone had mentioned a little bit about Avatar, Last Airbender, live action. And then Dante was saying a little bit something, and then stopped.
There's rumblings that he's back.
Now we're gonna dedicate a whole episode of just interrogating him and just getting.
Because you got super nervous
little
on
tidbit
that last
out of
one.
him.
I don't know nothing. I
You
still
started like
What's the
you
word?
started blushing.
No, my
Well, first of all,
Still wet or dry? Is it wet or
no, but all I'm doing for Avatar right now is the podcast.
Is that the one that you reunioned when you brought everyone?
No, we
back
did. We
together?
just Nickelodeon's producing it. Avatar Studios produces it. And it's just me and Janet Varney, the voice of Korra. We go and watch the whole thing all over again.
Oh.
But everyone comes and joins us. Other cast members, the animators, the creators. It's really cool. Actually, I never really got to. I never like go back and watch stuff you do. Like you just like you never do that.
You don't watch a lot of your stuff.
Heck no.
I only watch all my stuff.
Because you do it when it's so fun when you do it. Then you go back. I don't know. But so it's really cool to like kind of do it and have your job, like a job to like, oh, my job is to go back and watch this show. That's cool. And I get to like kind of relive all these stuff with like friends and people you haven't seen forever. So it's cool. But the new stuff, I don't know. I really don't know.
Did you guys record together?
Yeah, a lot of it we get
That's cool.
together. But there's lots
Memories of it and shit.
I do have memories, but it's weird, you know. It's like we did it like almost 20 years ago, so like your memories are like super foggy.
long time
15 years ago, like I don't remember what we did. So watching it in new time, I'm just kind of like a fan watching what everybody else.
But it's cool because it's kind of like The Office, where like even though it's from so far back, people are watching it right now.
No, it's great.
People have never stopped watching that thing.
It's wild.
Yeah.
But so yeah, there's new stuff coming up, but they don't really tell me that because they not got a big mouth, so wouldn't be able. I'd be
They
like,
already know you're gonna say
They
something.
already know you're gonna say anything. But it's weird because I was talking to people because people announced like I'm coming to do the show again. I'm like, I don't know if I am or not. I don't know. I really don't know.
You are, I think, and I'm not just goosing this because you're Bud. You're the most iconic voice, I think, of that show. Like that everyone talks about Prince Zuko, like all the time.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things where you're like, when I was doing like, people are gonna remember you for this character. I have no clue, nothing like that. It's like it was a cartoon, it was fun, you know. So it's a
You just
pleasant.
treat it like any other gig. Like you just do. Oh yeah, you do all these gigs or go to work,
Yeah.
and then some things just hit really hard.
Yeah.
You just pick up.
I know it's really you know.
I think more people know you for that than Rufio now.
It depends. It's generational. It's a generational thing, and there's still like fans that know me from like Jake Long, the American Drag. It's it's a
Jake Long,
generation thing. But I can really get a sense of it when I go to Comic Cons. Hey, every Comic Con I go to, they ask about you guys.
Yeah.
At least 1, 2, 5 people like, one of these guys, they should come to the con. I'm like, I tell them they should come to the con.
Reach out.
We went to a con. What did we go to?
Convicts. Adult con.
Convict Con.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Adult con.
What do you think about the? What's your thoughts? Just general feelings about the live action Avatar?
It's cool. I mean, I went to the premiere. You know.
Are you being nice to be nice?
No, I think it's cool. I think it's good. I think it's different than the.
Because you know a lot of the people in it.
I know.
Only right now. You can just talk.
No, I got to go to. I think it's cool, like, hey, to be casting and have like hard, diverse casting and like, giving all these new opportunities, these young actors, really beautiful, and the way they shot it was really great. It's weird when Mike and Brian, who are the creators of the show, that were gonna do it with Netflix, and then they walked away. That's a little bit like jarring and kind of puts me in a weird place because I still work with Mike and Brian. And
Loyal to them, of course.
yeah, but you know, I'm still friends and associated with people that do the live action. We've been talking about, you know, they want me to do it. I want to do something, but we got, you know, I'm kind of like so into the world. It's like it had to be the right thing. Otherwise, it's just stupid if I just come.
Oh,
up with something.
okay, yeah.
I saw a little clip of you maybe interviewing the
Dallas?
new Zuko.
Yeah, Dallas Liu, yeah.
But he kind of had a look on his face like, listen, I'm the Zuko now.
No, he's cool.
Yeah, look at me.
Look at me. He's so nice. Chinese kid. He's actually from he's from LA, like Monterey Park area, somewhere around here.
What?
That's very Chinese.
Very cool, and his parents are so nice. He reached out to me actually before we were shooting, and he like wanted to just talk to me about the character, and he was super cool. So I got a lot of love for Dallas, and I told him like, you know, whatever, check me out, check the stuff I did. And I did respect. I did the Asian respect. It was very cool. But Deb played it too, and Deb Patel did his thing in the movie, whether you liked it or not.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Didn't like it. But
No, I didn't
Deb
like
is
it.
a great actor. But I'm like, hey yo, it's your turn. Like fuck us. Like I mean, you know, and I dig the respect, but at the same token, fuck us. It's your turn. It's your turn to do
I
it.
didn't like it.
Deb,
Yeah, thank you.
I haven't met Deb yet, but I would love to talk to him about it one day.
I like Deb. I actually like Deb Patel.
Yeah, did you watch Monkey Man yet?
I did.
Was it dope?
It was.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
I like Deb. I actually like Deb Patel.
Dev Patel's tight.
Dev Patel is dope. I didn't see the movie Dev of the other. I never
What's
saw
Monkey
that
Man?
movie.
New movie. Just I think
Martial
produced
movie.
by Jordan Peele. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a Indian action flick, but it's just very like raw. There's just the vibe of it, the way it's shot,
It
and
looked
stuff
like
like
a
that.
little John Wick. Alexis promoted it.
Little
Kids
bit.
watch it?
Nah, it's pretty R.
Can Bart's kid watch it?
Because
I can.
now Bart won't watch it for 10 years.
Well, it's because
20.
Monkey Man is our nickname to Taika. So
Yeah, I know
if
you
there's a
know.
name called this nickname, we have to watch together.
I mean, it's not
Monkey
like it's not
Man?
like titties
Monkey Man.
everywhere or anything like that, but it's definitely like blood and fighting.
Oh, he watches
I
it.
know your watches like Enter the Dragon and shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's some drugs and beheadings.
I'll talk to the mom.
Yeah, Geo. Make it Geo's.
What was that one? What was that one movie with Seagal that they had a Jamaican guy was cutting off heads back in the day? I thought-
Seagal?
Yeah, remember
Steven
that?
Seagal?
Remember that Steven Seagal movie? The Jamaican one. It's like one of his.
Oh, the vampire one.
I don't know, be cut off the head.
He did a vampire movie.
No, it wasn't vampire.
Those three variables right there: cutting off heads, vampire, Seagal,
dudes.
Jamaican. Yeah, that's already
There's a
sick.
movie. I don't think it was a vampire movie, but it was like one of his movies. It was
Marked for Death?
Marked for Death,
Ah,
and they cut off the people's heads.
damn.
A crazy scene I remember watching as a kid was Rumble in the Bronx when they threw the guy in the wood chipper.
Oh yeah.
That caught me off
pretty
guard.
like, whoa.
I was like, oh shit.
That's pretty wild, even just for, like, it was
Jackie Chan, right?
dark for the tone.
Yeah. It was so light up until that point.
And Jackie Chan's hiding in a fucking truck full of balloons and shit.
I mean, look at the ending freeze frame. That's the same movie. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Some of those fight. I remember there's a fighting movie, like a kung fu movie back in the day, that was kids in Shaolin. They had no parents, and then they had to defend the place. But then they started killing some of the kids.
Three Ninjas.
Nightmares. Three ninjas. Whenever you kill like kids in movies, it was like it would be
Three Ninjas,
it would
all or
mess me up.
nothing.
As a kid,
Killing kids is crazy.
Damn, what is that? It's so rare to find a movie where it's kids and then they die.
It's gotta be a foreign film, huh?
Yeah.
It's a foreign film?
It was
Well,
Chinese. It was a
technically,
Chinese
some
film.
kids died in Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. Anakin
Slicing them up.
killed all those kids.
He went ham.
I read this meme or something like that where he like yelled at the kid right before they started the take, so the kid would genuinely be like,
Apparently, I think one of the it wasn't Anakin who did
Hayden
it. It
Christensen?
wasn't Hayden who did it, but somebody did it.
Somebody did that,
Off
right?
screen, and they scared the kid. Yeah, because you see the kid flinch, and he gets all chopped up.
But what you do
For City
if
of
you're a
God.
director, what are you gonna do? If you're trying to get something out of a kid, you can't get
And it's
it.
been 3 hours.
Oh, dude, I did my movie Internet Famous, where we got the whole bit. It was that I was a dad who like. I had a YouTube channel called That's One Scared Baby, so we just scared the shit out of a baby the whole time, and that was like. But we had to like we actually got a real kid for that, and I was like, yeah, I've been scaring my baby and all this shit, and so we actually had to like film all the pranks where I scared my baby, and like it was some crazy shit. Like there's one part where the baby's just in a room. And all of a sudden, I come through a wall dressed as a sea monster and shit. And like, we had to actually film it because you can't explain to a fucking baby what's gonna happen.
And parents were like, sure.
Well, that's the whole thing about. That's why we did that bit, because the parents are, parents are down.
I know parents. I know directors that done stuff like that. I remember Internet Famous too.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a kid actor. I've seen directors say crazy stuff to kids to get
them in
things.
To get the reaction they need, right?
Yeah.
Just doing
I
it.
don't
like, drop
know.
your pants, like stuff like that.
No, they're like like your dog is dead or something like that.
Oh damn!
Something weird like that.
Oh, like they fake, like, hey, we just
Or
got
they
a call,
say-
like that?
Or they can say that, or they can just tell you to imagine
Oh, damn.
like these bad things or
Damn.
bad things.
You ever see that underrated Bill Murray movie, The Man Who Knew Too Little?
Maybe not.
Where he's like, his brother, he comes to town, surprises his brother, and then he's like, oh, sorry, I can't hang out with you, Bill Murray. You're gonna have to like, I hear I bought you tickets to a show. It's like a live theater thing. It'd be really fun for you. And so Bill Murray accidentally gets caught up in this international espionage thing, and he thinks he's an actor the whole time. So he's like, he's in a scene with a woman, and she's like, oh my God, you have the documents. And he's like, oh, I get it. It's like a thing. We're doing a thing. And like shit like that. He's like, my dog is dead. My dog is dead. He's like trying to inspire himself.
Oh, he's trying to get in the
The
mood.
space, and all these people are just like, he's so good. He's such a good spy. I can't believe he's tricking everybody. Such a good Bill Murray movie.
The Man Who Knew Too Little.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I gotta check that out.
I gotta check out Marked for Death.
Mark for Death was a good one. Margaret,
I don't know if I remember that one.
it was a good one. It's like I think it was one of his last good ones. Because there was an era where like Steven Seagal was like must,
Like the Under Siege.
Under Siege.
Hard to Kill.
hard to kill, license to kill.
Out for Justice.
It was always 3 words. Something for something.
Yeah.
But he was like literally
Out for Justice.
out for just
Rumble in Bronx.
like he was on some Tom Cruise level kind of. Like he was a must see.
Yeah.
A Seagal movie is coming out. We're opening weekend. We're gonna go see it.
What do you think went wrong with him? What happened?
I heard he's just an asshole.
He's a weirdo.
But then how come he like couldn't have been a successful movie asshole for so long?
I don't know, man. I think it catches up with you eventually.
catches up to you? I mean, who knows?
He carries the movie really well though. Like the whole movie, down to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, but he was such a dick apparently that nobody wanted to work with him anymore.
Oh, so he was just losing all the good people, huh?
Have you guys seen some of his later joints?
I honestly own probably like 75% of it.
His newer stuff, he's on like a rooftop, like fighting.
Not good.
And these fight scenes are.
Oh, it's backlit, bro. Heavily backlit. And smokes, and they have the smoke thing going off.
He's punching guys like this, and the guys are like, ugh. Like it's bad.
Oh,
dude.
no.
It's really
The
bad.
funniest things is when you see him teaching like classes, and he's like has like, and I don't know, does that stuff work? How he's doing
Aikido does not work.
Aikido.
You know why it works for him? Because he's doing demonstrations on like 5'2" Japanese guys.
And he's a big dude.
And he's like
leveraging
6'5".
And they're not actually attacking him. It's like formative theater.
They're like this. They're running towards.
What about remember when he was teaching Anderson Silva like, and then Anderson Silva actually does do
He pulled off the kick.
a front kick in the UFC, knocks someone out, and everyone's like, "What is that, Steven Seagal?" Like, do you think that was more for a bit? Like, he just thought Anderson Silva thought it was funny, or
I think Anderson Silva doesn't speak like he doesn't speak English.
Just coincidence.
So he's like, yeah. So I think for him,
He's like, I'll try it. He's like a skater. Like, I'll try that move.
all the Brazilian. Yeah.
Anderson Silva has heroes too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His hero is fucking Steven Seagal. So he's like,
Saying,
okay.
like Aikido in a fight versus some jujitsu. What's
Aikido wins every time.
No context.
You have to wear the same outfit though.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
wearing different outfits. It's very hard.
It's really hard to fight the same style, you know.
You have to have a ponytail so nobody can grab your hair.
Yeah. Versus a dress.
So no one can grab it.